Send your scores. Chemistry followed by sum of the total scores. Send chemistry score followed by your total, which you got yesterday exam. Send everyone. Total and your chemistry. Chemistry followed by total score. Send everyone. There some student got 100, I think so. Chemistry. At least 95 should be get, na? Some people. Still, all people not send their scores. Send your score and total. Chemistry score as well as total score you have to send. Why still people are getting less score? Any syllabus is out of syllabus? You got? Devadarshan. Fine. Good score. Ashwin. Good, good. So chemistry is 100, Ashwin. Good, good. Very good, sir. Send everyone your score. Chemistry score followed by your total score. Right, today why very less people is there? You only 117. Why they are joining late? Class is 2:30 only, na? Send your scores. Chemistry score and total. (92 to 24). Good. 92, 190, 75, 185. 80 to 175. Like Kaushik Babu, if you have confidence, you can attempt. Okay, nothing is wrong. If you know every question, then you can attempt all questions. No, I have digital pen and pad. Okay. Now try it. No issue. That is. You can attempt and get a score later. Still, all people not send score. Okay. What is the last class I given types of hardness? Please look into that one. Which that causes permanent hardness, which causes temporary hardness. Please do that one. And chemical names and methods I given: Kalgan process, permutate process. Please find all that chemicals. Then we'll discuss now. Send your scores also. Chemistry followed by total. Just revise class notes. Few minutes. I will give this weekend portion now only. Let them come, everyone. I will give today. Think so. Ashwin got chemistry 100. After that, good score is there 95, 85, 90. Good. Are too good who are getting, you are trying good chemistry score. That's good, sir. Good. Are who are getting chemistry good score? That 200% they can qualify JEE mains. Means they can get good score. Chemistry will decide, sir. Chemistry will save you. Even you are good or not good, maths and physics doesn't matter. But if you're good in chemistry, means yes, you can qualify JEE mains. At least one good engineering college you can get. Three hundred, I think so. No, I don't know. I seen that one. Too many people they send 235, 224 like that. Okay, I think so. Given hardness of water, that is the reason is main thing: magnesium, calcium, magnesium bicarbonates. Calcium, magnesium bicarbonates means HCO3 minus. This is temporary hardness. Permanent hardness due to calcium, magnesium, chlorides, sulfates, How to remove temporary hardness, sir? By heating. One more method is there, that is Clark process. I think so calcium hydroxide we are adding, that is. So this is the permanent hardness we can use to determine this is one is soda lime, means what is washing soda method. And second one, what you can, sir? Permutate. Okay. What is the permutate formula? Na2, Al2, Si2O8. And Kalgan process. NaPO36, sodium hexametaphosphate. And ion exchange. H plus is going to be exchanged with respect to calcium 2 plus and magnesium 2 plus. This is cation exchange and anion exchange, sir. OH minus or NH2 minus. Exchange with respect to Cl minus SO42 minus. Exhausted these clear. Due to these two combinations, we are getting H plus OH minus finally that form water, that's we called deionized water. So this is we given last class. Clear? Briefly, these are the which is we given last class. Now here, with respect to problems, we are going to be solved. So degree of hardness we are expressing in terms of calcium carbonate. That's we are going to discuss. So we can write next. Ready? Units of hardness. Get it? Degree of hardness of water in terms of parts per million. Degree of hardness of water in terms of parts per million. ppm, sir. You can write ppm equal to formula I'm giving. ppm means parts per million. Weight of solute by weight of solution into 10 power 6. Parts per million. If suppose I'm writing, sir, here, instead of that, instead of 10 power 6, suppose I'm using 10 power 3, and that become, then it should be volume, then strength of solution that may become, and you're right. Please note down. Understood? I will give end of this class weekend test portion. You may can prepare well. Please note down this is discuss. Right, today at least you have to complete PPM. Then we can see next concept. Today is the last, right? I'm dictating. Can you note down? It is used in determining. Please write. I'm dictating. Don't ask. Write on slide. I think so. My network is good. I'm expecting nowadays. You can't say that word previously, sir. Your network is not good, right? I am not able to hear. Okay. Now only 3 lines I'm dictating. Please note down. It is used in determining the hardness of water. Right sentence. It is used in determining the hardness of water due to the presence of bicarbonates, chlorides, and sulfates of calcium and magnesium. So degree of hardness means we are expressing in terms of bicarbonates, chlorides, sulfates of calcium and magnesium. Array, last class, what I discussed, that's what I wrote here. I didn't write previous slide anything. Just I wrote this is a revision, a recap, what we done last class. This is not today class. Just revision whatever I done, that's only I given last class. You no need to note down that is just listening. Okay. Now which we are giving units of hardness, this is you can note down. That's already given last class. Just summary of that one we mentioned. Clear. So now we can write the degree of hardness is defined as a number of, right sir, here. Please note down. Not question this is, please note down here. The degree of hardness is defined as the number of parts of CaCO3 are equivalent to other calcium and magnesium salts present in a million parts of water. What is the meaning of this one? I'm going to be explained. Please read once or twice, then I will discuss that is. The degree of hardness of water we are expressing in terms of calcium carbonate, sir. In terms of calcium carbonate. Whatever the salts of calcium chloride, calcium sulfate, or magnesium chloride, magnesium sulfate, calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, all these weights I'm going to be equal with respect to calcium carbonate. You can write in equivalence of in terms of equivalence. Equivalence of calcium carbonate equal to equivalence of anything. You can write in terms of equivalence also you can write. So I'm discussing here, please check it. Right here, equivalence of calcium carbonate equal to, which is the responsible for hardness, sir. Can you tell that one? Equivalence of, it's nothing but CaCO3. What is the equivalent weight of CaCO3, sir? 100 by 2, nothing but 50. So everything equal in terms of calcium carbonate. So you make and write equivalence. What is the gram number formula, sir? Suppose anything, gram equivalent number equal to weight by gram equivalent weight. For example, I am taking CaCO3, gram equivalent number of CaCO3 equal to, suppose 50 grams is there, 50 by 50, I will get 1, sir. 50 is the weight of CaCO3, equivalent weight of calcium carbonate also 50, then 1 equivalence. In that case, weight equal to gram equivalent weight. So everything I am going to be equal in terms of equivalence. What is the magnesium sulfate equivalent? So this is equal to here equivalence of magnesium sulfate. So 120 molecular weight by 2 n factor, this is 60. Equivalent weight of CaCl2 111 by 2, that is 55.5. Meaning we are giving, sir, this is right. 50 grams of CaCO3 equal to 60 grams of MgSO4, 55.5 grams of CaCl2. So you have to equal everything in terms of calcium carbonate. Suppose I have 60 grams sulfate, there's nothing but 50 grams of calcium carbonate. So whatever that is ppm is 50, I am going to calculate. So indirectly here, I am giving again ppm formula. Weight of solute, that is in terms of calcium carbonate, sir. Whatever weight of CaCO3 by weight of solution into 10 power 6. Meaning, suppose they given these people 20 grams of magnesium sulfate is there. This is equal to how many grams of calcium carbonate? 120 grams of magnesium sulfate, sir, not magnesium carbonate. Please take it. Sulfate is there. That is equal to how many grams of calcium carbonate? I'm writing very clearly. Please note down. We have to express weight in terms of calcium carbonate. This is our reference. Suppose they are asking 120 grams of magnesium sulfate. How many ppm they can ask? We know that 150 grams of calcium carbonate equal to 60 grams of MgSO4. It's already proved. You can see here we given this equation. Then 120 grams equal to how much? So X equal to 100. 100 grams of CaCO3. Nothing but this is the ppm. 100 ppm directly can write in 10 power 6 ml of water. So they can give whatever weight in terms of magnesium sulfate, calcium chloride. So everything you need to equal. Then in terms of calcium carbonate. So if you remember this word in terms of equivalence, then we can do everything. Whatever they given weight of calcium carbonate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, magnesium carbonate, anything, you can equal to in terms of calcium carbonate. So one more example here we'll try. So these are new concepts now. It will take time to understand for you people, but be patient. See everything I mentioned, I'm writing screen. Try to implement that is immediately. That's enough. So this is 50 grams of calcium carbonate equal to 60 grams of MgSO4. Everything in terms of equivalent weight in terms of CaCO3. I mentioned here every formula. Please note down this is weight of solute nothing but in terms of CaCO3. Clear? In terms of CaCO3. So I'm going to be try one more question I'm giving here. Please find. Right, sir. Question. Hey, don't worry. Up to you understand. We'll discuss with the different examples. Theory I completed. We are going to discuss in terms of example. If you didn't get theory, it doesn't matter. We'll discuss in terms of question. I can get. Why you are worry that one? Right. There are solutions you understand easily. Degree of hardness. Right question. Right. Degree of hardness in a water sample containing 2 ppm of CaCl2. So whatever they given, first express in terms of calcium carbonate, that's equal to actual degree of hardness. You may can try some people. I know only 50 grams of CaCO3 equal to 55.5 grams of CaCl2. I have given this already. Then 222 grams of CaCu equal to nth much. This is equal to ppm directly. Whatever you are getting calcium carbonate weight equal to directly ppm square, that is in terms of 10 power 6. This ppm they given, you may can take ppm here. Even final concentration units remainder is ppm only. Can try you people if you know, if you understood. ppm equal to how much? So calculate x value. X equal to 50 into 222 by 55.5. This 4 times. I will get here 4 into 50. Nothing but 200. What is the unit, sir? 200. This is ppm because gram will be cancelled. Finally ppm only. So what's your degree of hardness? 200 ppm. So equal in terms of calcium carbonate. That's the only logic that need to understand. I'm expressing degree of hardness in terms of calcium carbonate because this is weight is simple, that is equal to 100 directly like percentage only, and it is the most insoluble salt that can be precipitate in water. So CaCO3 insoluble that can be precipitate perfectly compared to remaining salts. That's why I'm taking in terms of calcium carbonate. One more question I'm giving. By solving also you can get. Don't worry, I'm doing different problem. One more problem. Everything I am equaling in terms of calcium carbonate. Please concentrate little bit. Right. Degree of hardness in a water sample containing 36 milligrams of MgSO4 per kg of water. Now try it. Correct. Harish, Harish is something name. Harish. Correct only. Yes, sir. Most of the people giving correct. Rajesh also correct answer. Now I am giving, sir. Sorry. Now try to understand this question. I am going to be explained. Then you may can get easily. First, you need to calculate in terms of what is the ppm formula, sir? ppm equal to weight of CaCO3 by weight of actual solution solvent almost same, sir, because very less they dissolve in that one. Weight of solvent you may can take into 10 power 6. This is the formula. So we know that one 50 grams of CaCO3 equal to how much magnesium sulfate grams? Is it correct? Anything wrong? No. Then 36 milligrams equal to how much? Milligrams means 10 power minus 3. Grams equal to how much? X you can calculate. X equal to 50 into 36 into 10 power minus 3 by 60. If I solve this one, you may can get 6 times, sir. Then 30 into 10 power minus 3 grams. This is the weight of CaCO3. Substitute here weight of CaCO3. 30 into 10 power minus 3. What is the weight of solvent they given, sir? Per kg means 1000 grams. Into what is the 10 power 6? Then calculate this is how much you'll get. By using formula also I'm explaining. If you people directly done means that's very good. Already some people answers they given, sir. That's fine. So how much you'll get here? 10 power 6. This and also will come as 10 power minus 6. Minus 6 plus 6 will be cancelled. This 10 power 3 suppose is coming up 10 power minus 3. 10 power minus 3, 10 power minus 3, 10 power minus 6. Minus 6 plus 6 will be cancelled. So directly 30 is the remaining. This is the ppm, parts per million. Array waste fellow, milligrams they mention in the question. In question they mention 36 milligrams. Please check it. Any doubt you may can ask. I'm giving one more question. Please note down this is Please note down, sir, this question also. Right. A sample of hot water containing hot water containing or contains 1 milligram CaCl2 and 1 milligram calcium carbonate, sorry, 1 milligram MgCl2. MgCl2 per liter. Calculate the hardness of water in terms of carbonate. This is the question, right? Right? Here, this is also 1 mg, sir. 1 mg magnesium chloride. 1 milligram of magnesium chloride, both. Both salts 1 mg, 1 mg. Both are separately. Then can try. If I'm not getting, I will solve that. Got it? I didn't discuss anything. I discussed started degree of hardness only. Arey, why so many people today joined late? Any reason? Now I am discussing, sir, this question. Please find it. Very simple. Our target is calcium carbonate weight, sir. Whatever they given, calculate only weight of calcium carbonate. That's over. 50 grams of CaCO3 equal to, with respect to calcium chloride, 55.5 grams, sir. Then 1 milligram, 1 into 10 power minus grams equal to how much? Okay. This is equal to how much? This is CaCl2 equal to how much? Just calculate X value. Please find it X value, sir. So X equal 50 divided by 55.5 into 10. I think so. If we calculate, we'll get approximately 0.9 milligrams. It's 10 power minus 3. What about similarly? Can you calculate magnesium chloride also? 50 grams of CaCO3 equal to, what is the magnesium chloride weight, sir? 95 grams. I think so. Please check it. This is 95 by 10 factor. 95 by 2 is the n factor. What is the 95 by 2 means? 47.5. Is it correct? 47.5 grams of MgCl2, because MgCl2 weight is 95, its equivalent weight is 95 by 2. This 47.5 I am expecting. Is it correct? Then 1 milligram equal to how much? Calculate X value. And every question, all these are unique. Then you can understand different concepts. And X equal to what you can write, sir? 50 by 47.5, na? 5 into 10 power minus 3. By solving this, you are getting here 1.05 into 10 power minus 3 grams of CaCO3. All these are CaCO3 or not? Check it. It's also CaCO3 only, sir. What is the total weight of CaCO3? ppm equal to weight of CaCO3, sorry, by weight of solvent. Substitute, you'll get answers. Wait, 1.05 into 10 power minus 3 plus 0.9 into 10 power minus 3 is the total weight by, I think so, per liter they given nothing but 1000 ml, 1000 grams into 10 power 6. Right, sir? How much will get? This 10 power common. Are you are experts in mathematics to calculate? This 10 power minus 3 can take it common. I think so 1.95 into 10 power minus 3 into 10 power 6 by 10 power 3. So everything will be cancelled and 1.95 ppm. So how many people got this answer? Check it. Good, good. Already got people answers. Very good, sir. Very good. I think so you understood our process. Any doubt? Please check it. One more question is right. Total weight of CSCO3 by solvent weight to 10^6 only, na? Whatever they given, any salts, even number of salts they given, add total weight of CSCO3 by weight of solvent into 10^6. That is the formula. Because two salts they given, we can calculate separately, then add both. That's also correct. Two salts they given, that's why adding completely. Otherwise, you can calculate separately. Also, same answer you will get. Right? The hardness of a water sample everyone should be solved. This I solved 3 questions, but still should not be weight. That's not good. Huh? Containing 10⁻³ m CSO is market they given 136 grams. In terms of calcium carbonate, only how to declare? This is the question, sir. The molarity they given means you know that what is the molarity definition. Try to apply. I need final answer. Check it.